Alright, so I'm trying to get an accurate routing for my vacuum here. As you can see, I've got the vacuum tree, and the light yellow hard emission tube is going to the EGR controller, going to the top hole, and then from the bottom hole of the EGR controller we've got the hose running down into the EGR valve. Now, also coming off of the valve tree here in the back, we have a hard emission tube that runs underneath the fuel rail to this throttle switch, and then from the vacuum tree we have an extra black line which had no apparent destination, so I capped it. Now, previously the old vacuum tree, which was broken, had a regular vacuum line, one of the flexible ones, coming off of this top rear post with no apparent destination again. I've ripped out the entire air intake here, well, the air filter and housing for that, the battery and everything, in an attempt to find it, and it's not being located. Now, from what I've read on other forums, is there may be another vacuum line in between the power steering fluid reservoir, underneath the thermostat, and on the left side of the intake, but I've yet to find that. If you could help me out, that would be much appreciated. And as far as the other vacuum lines go, there's one that runs around the fan shroud to this controller of sorts right underneath of the intake, and that runs into the intake here by way of this hose there. Other than that, as far as the EGR system is concerned, the valve is clean. I did get this valve from the junkyard, as well as the idle air controller here, so we are not 100% that is working properly. However, I have the old one, and I'm not sure that was working improperly, but I do know that my EGR valve was definitely totally clogged with carbon. You could not even see through it. So any help you can give me is much appreciated.